Yo, what's up guys? This is Shepard and welcome to the 9th installment of Reselling for Fun, the final episode of 2020. Today's episode is going to include live cops for Supreme Week 17, the Sakai Vapor Waffles, Grinch Kobe's, and the Bodega Dunk High Legends. Let's get straight into it. For Supreme Week 17, Otto chose not to go for the cross-logo tees, which were the hot item of this week. We instead decided to focus all of our resources, more specifically our 2 copies of Mech, on the Mariah tees, as we believe the profit potential for these is much higher in the long run. We're taking a hunch that these will be very profitable to sell in around a year. As you can see, I was able to absolutely cook these Mariah tees. All but one of the tasks were able to check out on initial, and the same was happening on the other copy of Mech off camera. We continued to cook through restocks, and were able to check out a total of 15 Mariah tees. The next drops are the Sakai Vapor Waffles in the yellow colorway, which dropped on the 17th, as well as the Yeezy 350 V2 Sand Taupes. I don't have the footage for these as I forgot to record the live cops for them, but I just wanted to show the successful checkouts I was able to get using Prism. I was able to get a size 13 for the Sakais and a size 5 for the Sand Taupes. Even though the Sand Taupes were and currently are kind of a brick, the smaller sizes should still profit nicely. The Sakai Vapor Waffles dropped once again in the Villain Red colorway, and I hoped to see the same success as I had gotten for the yellow colorway. However, Kith dropped 30 seconds late, and I was pretty lackluster in solving the H captchas this time around. I took an L, and I think one of the reasons is because I had my delays for Soul too high. For the Kobe 6 Grinches, I ran Rush, Prism, and Soul. The stock on these were crazy low, so I honestly didn't expect much. I focused mostly on foot sites with Rush and Prism, and I also ran for Shoe Palace and Shop Nice Kicks on Prism and Soul. Prism was struggling to stay in queue on foot sites, and I continued to get errors while running for it. I wasn't able to get anything on Shoe Palace and Shop Nice Kicks, and I wasn't able to get anything on foot sites either with Rush since I stopped my tasks after around an hour. Even if the stock was low, I probably could have hit if I continued running for another hour with Rush, but I decided to save my proxy data. I just wanted to also thank our other channel sponsor, Proxy Drop, for giving us the opportunity to use their really good Resi proxies throughout the year of 2020, as these did so well for us on big drops like the mochas and the breads. Definitely check them out as well and use code Otto25 for 25% off. December 28th brought us the Bodega Dunk High Legends as well, which dropped via the Bodega website. I used Prism and Soul for it, but a lot of things were not certain. I tried setting up for every possible scenario to prepare for a password page and to mass link change, but they ended up just dropping on a completely different website. I then tried to create a new task group and input the website and product link for this new website, but I messed up while doing this as I put in the keywords instead, which didn't work. I decided to focus on going manual, and I was able to check out a size 10.5 pretty easily. I was happy I didn't take a major L, but I was disappointed that I could have been able to check out more if I had used the product link instead. Finally, we have the Bodega Dunk High Legends yet again, but this time it's on sneakers. You may be surprised, but I'm actually running a sneakers bot, TSB to be exact. We made a decision to invest in sneakers botting and hope to practice and see some success with it in our live cops alongside our other bots for 2021. After picking the bot up for retail in a group buy, we bought some Nike accounts from Trek and set it up using privacy cards. This was our first test run, and thanks to the high quality proxies from Peachy Proxies, we were able to log in and enter the drop to get some account activity without any issues. Though we didn't get any checkouts on sneakers, we weren't disappointed, as that's to be expected from fresh Nike accounts. Finally, we have the Air Jordan 1 in the Volt and Gold colorway. For this release, we focused on Russian cyber. We didn't go too hard on this release as we weren't really sure on whether or not the shoe would be profitable. Nevertheless, we still did go for grade school sizing and small sizes. Unfortunately, we didn't get a single pair, but to be completely honest, neither of us are really worked up about it. This was really the only main release for January, and though we didn't hit, we're still excited for the drops to come in February and the rest of the year.
So Shepard and I have been working on a new series for you guys. That's why we didn't really post that much content this month. And this series is going to be how to grow your money with botting and with bots in general. And that's involving bot flipping and bot investing and other factors as well. And the way we're going to do that is by having $1,000 budget and seeing how much we can grow it to. Eventually 100,000, maybe even 1 million. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Premiere is coming soon at the end of this month.